Okay, here we go. Right, the quickly review for the chapter 6 is. Sorry, I need a pen. When do you use normal CDF? Then maybe you can do exactly specific questions. Okay. When do you use normal CDF? Then when you use inverse norm. Do you remember the difference between normal CDF and the inverse norm? Well, that's the main thing you have to use it. Okay. So here is a bell shape. Then here is that you use normal CDF. You have to use when is that? If you always type in the finding an area, right? If you need to find the area, right, I need a normal CDF, right? They always, what's the lower bound? Start the lowest number, and here is upper. So it's be lower, upper, right? They always, what's the mean and the standard deviations? Mean and the standard deviations. That's the way you always type in. What's the lower number? What's the upper number? Right? So that's the lower number. Then what's the upper number? And then mean and the standard deviations, which is pretty much coming from your questions. Okay? So you find the area. But area meaning exactly same as probability. Okay? So finding a probability means same as area. Okay? Yeah, when you use inverse norm. Okay, next one, when you sorry, computer is I need more space. When you use inverse norm is sorry, second bar, inverse norm. Oh, sorry. What? Inverse norm is if you want to find a point. Okay? If you want to find a point, I need the inverse norm. Pretty much what your z-score means. So let's find a point. You need the inverse norm. No? So normally, area is given, right? Area is given, so that's why you gotta plug in the what's the area. Then again, mean and the standard deviations. Okay? Makes sense. Always the question has already area. So area say 0.5 or 0.2 or like whatever the area is given, the mean and the standard deviations. Make sure given the area, let's find the point. Yeah, that's the inverse norm. No? So it's area and the mean and the standard deviations. But there is the area. It's always your left side area. What's your left side area? If you even giving the right side area, doesn't work. Always make sure what's your left side area. Okay. Left side area. Then you can say it's what's the point. Right. Then this guy, okay, so let's do that one. Questions. Okay, hopefully that one, not too bad, right? Number 2. Because questions say, find the area. Oh, so what's the find the area? Find the area say, it's normal CDF. Okay. Find the area, right? Okay. Alright, sorry, what to say? Yes, can we do question number 1? Yes, sure. So let's get question number 1. Okay, question number 1 is this one. No? Okay, use the uniform density. Uniform density means just rectangular. Rectangular, not the bell shape. Okay, so use the uniform density curve, and the question says, what's the probability random variable's value is greater than 5? So what they're saying is, look at it. Okay? Find the probability. Probability means, oh, let's find the area. Area greater than 5. That one. So you're finding the area for that side greater than 5. Then what's this area? That's the question. So area is this pretty much length times width because just rectangular. Okay? So what's the length here? 1, 2, 3. Right? Length is 3 times what's my height here? 125. So answer is 3 times 125. That's it. Oh, because bigger than 5. I'm looking for the area, this area. Greater than 5, right? So question says, sorry. Okay? Greater than 5. No? So answer is that one. 1, 2, 3. 3 times 125. So that's it. 375. Is that good? That's all you're looking for, the area for the greater than 5. Alright, any questions here? Okay, yes. Okay. This is normal, just bell shape. This one, just bell shape. So you guys have to do this guy. Oh, normal CDF. So this is just regular normal CDF questions. It's not too hard. Right? This one too, just normal CDF. This is lower, upper. Okay, that's it. Okay, this is everything normal CDF. Though. Okay. Just stop me if you want me to, explain more. Okay, but this is just everything normal CDF. This one too. Oh, between here to here. That's normal CDF. What's the area? You guys okay? Okay, if you want me to more detail, just let me know. Okay, or chat me or just stop me. You can unmute it. Okay. Here is different. Find the indicated z. What's this point? I'm looking for the z-score. It's a point. If you have an area is given. That's my area. This is the area. So what's my point? That's why this guy, right? Oh, it's inverse norm. Area is given. Okay? So make sure this guy. So I'm gonna go. Okay? Inverse norm. So what's my area? Here is 0.4013. Right? Sorry, can you see it? Okay. Hey, that's my area. That's my left side area, and the mean is 0. Standard deviation is 1, so nothing changed. So that's the answer. That's this point. That's exactly where the point. But I'm sure it's be the negative because center is 0. I'm looking for the negative number. That looks like right. Okay. You guys okay, that one? Okay, so make sure you have to understand that. Am I looking for the area or am I looking for the point? Okay. This is all inverse norm question. This is all inverse norm question. Yes. Okay. Number 3, how do you tell the upper number and the shaded area? Number 3, on number 3. Okay, this guy? This is number 3, sorry. Okay. Normal CDF, right? Oops, sorry. Oops. Okay. Make sure this is lower. That's the lower number. 0.59. Okay. Then this is upper. Upper means just forever. Never end. So you have to put the 9999. Then 0 and 1. Okay, because this means it's just never end. It's the upper number is just never end. That's why you gotta put a bunch of the 9s. Then 0 and 1. So that's the answer. Okay? Do you only do the inverse norm if the area is, yes, if area is right, make sure. If just like that, oh, I have an area is right? But I need looking for the dot point. Okay. So that means inverse norm, no? Still inverse norm because I'm looking for the dot point. But this is the area. But this is the right side area. I need 1 minus 0.0694. You get that? Because I need the left side. What's the left side area? So make sure you have to subtract from the 1. The 0, 1. That's the answer. You got it? Okay, the number 6. Any questions here so far? So this is pretty much, well, these two things you have to know. Normal CDF or inverse norm. Okay, so now, okay, some of the word problem. Like, do you want me to go over the sum of the word problem? Are you guys okay for the percentile questions? These are percentile questions. Are you okay with it? Do you want me to try it? I need some. Could you review those, please? Yes. Okay. So what they're saying is, I know looks like this is really long statement, right? But pretty much what they're saying is, here's mean. Mean is 0. Standard deviation is 1. They assume, did you see? It's a frequency distribution. It's normal. Normal meaning, oh, it's a bell shape. That's the thing. Okay, so let me write for the picture. Yeah. So this is number 10. Okay. Chapter 6. So they are saying mean is 0. Standard deviation is 1. Okay, that's exactly the same. Mean is 0. Standard deviation is 1. And it said, oh, it's a bell shape. Okay, so here's my bell shape. So make sure center mean equals 0. That's the same. Okay. At least that's the information you have to understand. Okay. Then what's the question set? Okay. Question set here. Find it's a probability 14th percentile. So I'm looking for the what's the 14th percentile. This one. Okay, make sure this is the percentile. Percentile meaning is 40% under. So make sure this is the 100%. So if we have a half, it's a 50%. So I have a 40%. It's always under. Percentile means it's always under. And there's a 40% under. Oh, here is my 40% is below. Because half is 50%, right? Okay. It means also it's actually below. Okay. So, which is 0.40. Oh, this is the area. No? Oh, I have an area. It's 0.40. Where's my dot point? That's the this question is. So how do you find the dot point? So that is the answer. So how do you find the point again? Oh, it's inverse norm. Right? Finding a point is inverse norm. So you're gonna put the inverse norm, no? Inverse norm, and the area is, can you see that? 0.4, right? Because exactly my left side area. Yeah. Left side area is 0.4 and then 0, 1. That's it. So here's the answer. Are you okay so far? Okay? So negative 0.25333. That's the answer. So I can see it's gonna be the negative number because center is 0. Are you okay here? Okay. So look at the next question, number 11. Okay. Number 11. Okay. Oops. Okay. You guys good? So look at it. It's the same questions. Now it's 9% are rejected. So they are reading the too high. Oh, 9% above is too high. So here's the bell shape. Okay. Here is the center. Again, here's 100%. They are saying this question, right? 9%, it will be too high. Too high means above. So they measured something wrong, too high. Oh, it's 9% above is too high. That they say. Then what's this point? So I'm looking for that point. Does that make sense? Oh, did you see that? Oh, it's inverse norm again. How do you type the inverse norm? What number should I type it? This is 0.09, right? 1 minus 0.09, right? Because what's your left? The 0.1. That's it. That's the answer. Anyone okay here? So far, you guys getting it? Okay, so yes, I hope you guys start to understand what really means here. Okay, so pretty much that's it. Okay, so it's not too hard to understand. Am I looking for the below, or am I looking for the above, or So it's where's my area? Okay, that's pretty much it. Okay, so that's the answer. This is the answer. Just any question? Number 12 is same. Now they are saying it's a 7% bottom. Oh, I'm looking for 7% bottom. That's exactly the question same. It's just 7% here. That's what this means. Okay. Any questions here? You want me to go over next one? Are you guys okay for the this means? This symbol means. This one, you have to understand that this notation. No? Are you guys seen it before? Okay. This means, let me write it for you, number 13. What this means? What's this guy? This means exactly bell shape happening. Okay? The center is 0. Okay, make sure this is represent area. Oh, I have an area 0.36 because this means it's always your right area. This tiny number is always represent your right side area. It's never changed. So we use Z alpha. This alpha means it's a right side area means. Yeah? Oh, so here is my little tiny area, right side. 0.36. That's the same. Then what's this point? That's the this means. Oh, what's my Z point? This one. So that should be your answer. So how do you find that point? Right? Yeah, that's the Z score. I'm looking for the Z for the dot point. So you guys okay for that? That one is again inverse norm again. Pretty much inverse norm again. What's my left side here? It's whenever you put the calculator, what's your left side? What's my left side? One.
So
Yeah.
even though it's giving us the z-score, we still use inverse norm to find the z-score.
Yes.
Because usually we'd be given the area, or I trip myself up. But so I understand. Never mind.
okay. All right. So this, actually, calculator pretty much do everything for you guys. So you just make sure what this means. How do you put the calculator? That's all you gotta do. Okay. So I put the 1 minus 0.36, and that's it. That's your answer. Yeah, right here. So that's this point. That's this answer means. Just a notation, make sure you understand that it's a z-score of the right side area is given. That's what this means. Hey, any questions so far? Are you guys okay here? Did you understand how to use the z-score? Or like the inverse norm? Pretty much lots of inverse norm happening here, right? Yeah. Okay, so far that. Okay, perfect. Right. Let's just little bit some of the applications one. Like this. It's not too hard. Okay. Assume its IQ score is normally distributed. Oh, it's a bell shape happening. Okay, the mean is 100. The standard deviation is 15. Okay, so number 14. So I'm gonna write here. Okay. Yeah, number 14. Yeah. So make sure this kind of. Oh, I have an IQ score. And then their saying mean is 100. Oh, my mean is 100. Then standard deviation is here, right? 15. Sorry. Can you see that? Standard deviation is 15. That's the same. Okay. 15. Sorry. Means 100. Standard deviation is 15. Then what's the question say? Find the probability it be your IQ score adult is 90 to the 120. Okay, so 90 to the 120. So what's the probability of the A selected adult is IQ score is between 9 and the 120. Okay, so here's the bell shape happening. Bell shape. Bell shaped. Here is my center. Center means pretty much mean. Okay? If we are given a specific number, that's my center, mean. Then what am I looking for? I'm looking for between 90 to the 120. The IQ score have to be between 90 and 120. Oh, its IQ score have to be, here's 90, right? Then here is maybe 120, right? Because 120 is right here. What's this area? Because that's area meaning its probability. Okay. Which means so how do you find that area? That's this question. Where should I use it? So how do you use a calculator again? If we are looking for the area, what I say? It's be It's a normal CDF, right? Oops, sorry, I deleted it. Normal CDF. Okay. What number should I type it? What's my lower? What's my upper? That's the lower number between 90, right? Then what's upper? 120, right? That's the highest I can go. And then mean and the standard deviation change because number is changed, right? 100, then 50. Get that? That's it. This is your final answer. Yes. So far, you guys okay here? Yeah, this is the answer. That's the answer. Yeah. But that's all pretty much you're doing here. Okay. Yes. Okay, let me stop me with number if you want me to really go over. Okay, it's a 15 the same, exactly same. Okay, so it means 100, standard deviation is 15, but this one is top 14%. This is your area though. That's the inverse norm questions. Oh, this is the inverse norm. There is a top 14 area is happening. So what's my point? That's the inverse norm questions. Yeah. Alright. Any number do you want me to go here? Stop me if you want me to go over some of the questions. Because more pretty much, am I looking for the normal CDF or am I looking for the inverse norm? That's all chapter 6 talking about. How about 16, 17? Are you okay here? Okay. Are you guys... I need some reactions, otherwise I don't know which one you want me to really go over here. Are you guys do some questions here? Do you want me to go over? Could you do number 18? Yes, I can do number 18. Okay, so here's number 18. Okay, the diameter of the bolt is... Okay, here is exactly say, normally distributed. Oh, it's a bell shape having. Right? It's beta shape, bell shaped. Then here is my mean. Right? Here is my standard deviations. Okay, let's copy it. Yeah? So I'm gonna copy number 18. Yeah. So here is mean 0.3. Then here is the standard deviations 0.01. Yeah. Okay. Then make sure it's gotta be the bell shaped. Okay, so I'm gonna draw the bell shape. Okay. Okay. So here is my mean 0.3. Oh, ちょっと待って、hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be back. Sorry guys, start seems, I don't know, just outside getting dark and then like it starts seems raining. That's why I gotta stuff something inside. So sorry. Actually, what's the question say? Okay, question, look at it. Look at the question. 0.01, right? Okay. Question said, what's percent? Percent meaning what's your probability? It be diameter is greater than 0.32 inches. So I'm looking for the probability. It's gotta be bigger than the 0.32. Okay, make sure. Here's my 0.3. Then maybe it's 0.32. Let's say here 0.32. Little bigger than that. Okay. Then what's I'm looking for? Question say greater than 0.32. Okay. So, oh, here's my looking for. That's my area. I'm gonna try to find it. Okay. Because this is a probability, right? You like that? Alright, then now what you have to do? Where should I use it? What's my calculator? Okay. So you go. Exactly, normal CDF again, right? So what's the lower, what's the upper here, right? 0.32, sorry. That's the lower. Okay. Then what's my upper? What number should I put in? Upper. How far I have to put it? It's a 99999. It's just no end. It's just a number never end. That you just put the 99999. Then make sure mean change 0.3 だ。で、standard deviation change 0.01。ね。で、that's the answer. Okay, so let you copy if you need it. Any questions so far? Are you guys okay for the number 18? You guys good? Okay. It's everything same, no? Just read the question carefully. So we did the number 18. Right? Everything same. This is mean. That's the standard deviations. Oh, I'm looking for the between 200 and 275 for the probability. Oh, that's the lower, upper, mean, standard deviation. That's it. This is normal CDF again. That's all you're doing. Okay. Can I go over any other questions with me? Like, do you have any questions do you want me to go over right now? So that's...
I was... Yeah. Sorry for going back, but I was confused with number 12. Like, I didn't get, like...
Number 12? You said...
Yeah.
Number 12, this guy? This guy?
Yeah.
Okay, this mean is... Make sure. It's a bottom is 7%. So, number 12, okay, so let me put. So number 12, so, okay. I have a better shape. The exactly mean is 0, standard deviation is 1. Can you see the reading, right? Oh, I have bottom 7%. Oh, there are 7% here on the bottom. Okay. Then what's this point? How do you find that point? That's this question. This is 0.07, right? So what do you have to type it?
Oh, inverse norm 0.0701?
Yeah, 0.07
oh,
and
okay.
01.
That's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
It just kind of confused me because I was... okay.
Okay, so that's the answer you gotta do. Okay.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Alright, so next one. Okay, so sorry, I gotta move back. Okay, so Emily said number 22. Okay, so this guy, okay, it's all this part is similar questions. More 21, 22, 23. There are just different type of the reading part, but it's all the same type of the question. Number 22 said, okay, 22 said it's a replacement time of the washing machine. Again, normally distributed. Here's my mean. Here's my standard deviations. Find the probability. Okay, so let me write again. Yeah, number 22, right? Okay, it's a washing machine's mean is 93 years. The standard deviations is 1.1 years. Then, okay, so read the question very, very carefully. There is one more number you have to be careful. We are looking for the probability, which meaning is, oh, it's an area. But 70 randomly selected. So most of the question is, it's just what's the percentage of the less than 900. So this one 70 meaning it's my sample size. So I choose a 70 sample size of the washing machine. Oh, I have another number to use. 70. Is it? So now make sure it's bell shaped again. So here's my mean. 9.3. Yeah? What's the questions there? Look at the questions. Okay? So find the probability that 70 randomly selected washing machine will be mean replace less than 9.1 years. Oh, I'm looking for less than 9.1 years of the probability. So here's my 9.3. Where's the 9.1? Right? Oh, 9.1 should be here. Right? It's something little smaller than that. Then, oh, that's my area, which is probability. You good? Then how do you find that area? How are we going to find that area? So, how do you use calculator again? Okay. So, we are going to use normal CDF, right? So, what's my lower? What's my lower number here? It's a negative 9999999. Then what's my upper number here? Upper is 9.1. Then what's my mean? Mean is 9.3. What's my standard deviations? Okay, listen carefully. Oh, here's my standard deviations 1.1. 1.1. But if you put the 1.1, it's wrong. That's the question. This part is you have to be careful. Why it's the exactly standard deviation 1.1? Why it's wrong? Okay, because we have a sample. Oh, I have a sample. If we have a sample, actually standard deviation change. So we call the standard error, right? So this part it's gonna be 1.1 over square root of the 70. Given the formula, standard deviation divided by the sample size n. So I have to type in here 1.1 divided by square root of the 70. Otherwise you never get the right number, right answer. So make sure standard deviation change if you have a sample number. Then you get the answer. So this is your final answer. Alright, everybody okay here?
Can you show the numbers, the normal CDF one more time, the whole setup?
Okay, so let me go back. Okay, so here do you type in the negative 9999999, then up to 9.1. Mean never change. Means 9.3, no matter what. Just standard deviation is be changed because you have a sample happen. So you have to type in the 1.1 divided by square root of the 70. If you have a sample. If you have a sample. So that's the formula. It's gotta be here. Yeah. Are you guys okay here? Okay. Then you just need to paste it. You get the answer. Okay? Yes. So all the questions, if you read it, okay, like 23, can you see the 23? Okay. Here's the mean, here's the standard deviations. But did you see? There's a 9 fish. Oh, it's my sample. That's it. It's a change. Your standard deviation change, just like this formula. Okay, so you have to change the normal CDF. Everybody okay here? Did you see the sample size here? All the question sample size change right here. Right? Here's another sample size. That those you gotta be careful when you type in the normal CDF. Okay, any questions so far? How you doing? Are you guys okay here? Hopefully. Okay. Yes, so far so good, right? Okay, that's the chapter 6. Okay. So let's move on to chapter 7. Okay. So here's my chapter 7, your practice exam. Okay. So give me the number, like, do you want me to go over? Any number do you want me to go over? Chapter 7. Are you guys okay for the that symbol means? Z alpha divided by 2 over the 98% confidence. Yeah. Are you okay for the 98% confidence level of the this symbol means? Alpha divided by the 2.
Could you go over one question from each type of different problem?
Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, this is a different type of the question. Okay, so let's go over the other one. Okay, chapter 9. Okay. Because you have to understand the notations. Okay, so let me write for you. Okay, this is all the confidence interval, chapter 9. Okay, chapter 9. Okay, so Z, what this means? Alpha divided by 2. Okay, so can you see that? Okay, then it's been a 98% confidence level. Okay, so which means you have a better shape. Okay, they make sure you have a 98% happening for the center. Okay. Okay. Then what's the each side left over here and here? What's my leftover? This is 100%. I have a 98%. 1% each, right? Oh, I have a 1%. 1%. So this means, okay, alpha means 100 minus 98%, which is a 2%. Oh, my leftover is 2%. This means. Alpha means. Then let's cut the half. That's why we cut in the half each. Oh, I have to divide by the 2. That's what this means. Okay. Oh, alpha divide by the 2. So alpha divide by the 2. It's 1% each. That's why it's 1%, 1%. That's what this means. Then what's the this point? So that's the this symbol means. What's my this Z score? How do you find that point? That's what this means. So what do you have to put in the calculator? Right? You gotta go to the inverse norm, no? Inverse norm. What's my area? What's my left side area right here? This side. Point 99, right? Because 98 and the 1%, it's 99. Then 0, 1. So that's the answer. This is your final answer. This number, 2.326. Everybody okay here? You good? Okay. Hopefully that one's good. Okay. Just to make sure you understand the notations. What this means. Yeah.
Wait. Did you put 0.99?
0.99? Yes, I put a 0.99.
Oh.
Because what's the left side? Here's a 98%, here's a 1%, it's 99%. That's why you gotta put the 99.
Okay, I see. Okay.
You see that? Okay. Alright, so let's move on to that one. Okay, next one.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
I have a quick question.
Say
When
again?
we get to the exam and it's not like broken down into the different chapters and all the questions are just randomized, how do we know when we're supposed to use 0.01 as the area or when we're supposed to use 0.99 as the area? Because in later in chapter 7 we'd be using 0.01 as the area. So how do we know which one to do?
No. If you use inverse norm is always what's your left side area. Though. You have to use left side area. That's the inverse norm, right? Inverse. Okay. That's the you guys see. But T is different. T is not the same. Okay, we can go over the T later. Okay. So let's go to the another one. Okay, so another type, right? Did you see this one? Number 3, different type. Okay. Here's 380. Randomly select the medical student. The 21 said that they are planning to work in the community, right? Find the 95% confidence interval for the true populations and the medical student who has planned to the. Okay. This is you're looking for confidence interval for the population proportions. Oh, I'm looking for the confidence interval for the population proportions. Okay, so did you see? We talk about it. There are so many. Okay, sorry, my bad. I should stats. Wait. You hit the stats, right? Go ahead. Go ahead. Second stats. Sorry, stats. Just hit the stats. Did you see so many tests we talk about it? Then look at the chapter 7 is start all interval. Okay? It's called a Z interval, T interval, and not the two. We don't use the two. One prop Z interval. Okay, so you pay attention the 8, 9, and the A. Am I talking about the Z interval? Am I talking about the T interval? Am I talking about the one prop Z interval? Prop meaning it's a proportions. It's a percent. So right now, what I have to do is this question is look at it. Where is it? Okay. Confidence interval for the population proportions. Oh, I should use this A. Here. Right? Then what's my X? What's my sample size? What's my confidence level? Okay. So look at it. Right? Here go. Where is it? Did I move stuff? This got it? 380. That's my sample size. That's not the X though. 380 to 380. That's my sample size. Then there are 21 students. That's the X. It's a 21 out of the 380. Then what's my confidence C level? C level meaning confidence level. So what's my looking for? What's my 95%. So it's 0.95. Calculate. So here's my left, here's my right. It's confidence interval, right? Here's my left number, here's my right number. So confidence interval. That's the answer. The answer should be, if you want to write it, okay, that's number 3. Number 3, 0.03229. It's a proportion P. Then 0.07824. Okay. Here is, can you see that? That's the way you write it. Right? So here's my left side number. Right? 0.03229. And then it's a confidence interval for the P proportions. And 0.07824. Oh, 0.07824. So that's the confidence interval. Number 3. You guys okay?
Can you show the numbers in the calculator one more time?
Yeah, sure. Okay. So you go stats though, stats. Right? Oh, you use the number to calculator or like how to put in the calculator?
Yeah, the numbers we put into the calculator.
Okay, make sure you're using this guy. One prop Z interval. It's a proportion for the interval. So it's your label should be A. Okay. Then you type in the down. It's be the 380 for the sample size. The student say 21 students, right? 21 students. Right? Then it be 95% confidence interval. So put the point 95. Then you just need to type it. Then calculate it. You got it? So you get the answer. Are you okay here? You good? Then let's do another type. Okay. So this is all from proportion. Okay. This is all the proportion. Number 4 is the same. Okay. Let's do this guy. You remember what's the difference between Z and the T? You have to remember what's when we use Z, when we have to use T. Z is if we are given the standard deviations. Then I have to use Z. Okay? So this question is Z though. But standard deviation is unknown, but it's gotta be the bell shape. Then I have to use T. Oh, this question is a T. Do you remember the Z and the T difference? Oh, I need a T to use it. So number 6. Okay, I'm gonna write here. Number 6. Okay. So n equal 16, right? Then 99%. So still bell shape doesn't change. Oh, it's be bell shaped. Then it's be 99% happening, right? Then I know standard deviation is not given, which meaning, oh, I'm looking for that t, this guy. Oh, I have to find that guy. How are we gonna find that one? Okay, so what's the each side left over here? 1%, but 1% has to be cut in half, right? Okay, it's 100% minus 99%. Oh, it's a 1%. What's the 1%? Divide by 2. Oh, it's a 0.5%. Right? The 0.5% meaning is 0.005, right? Because you have to move the 2 points over. 1, 2. Oh, 0.005. So what's this point? That's called the z-score. T, sorry. Critical point of the t. So how are we gonna find that? How do you get this point? So where should I go for the calculator to find that point of t? Do you remember that? Stats as sorry. I go second bar. Do you remember that? Inverse t. Oh, I have to use the inverse t, right? Again, what's my area in this case? What's my left side area? I need a left side area though. What's my exactly left side area right here? 99% and the extra 0.005, right? By the 0.995, right? 0.99 plus extra 005. Oh, that's my left side area. What's the degree of the freedom in this case? It's not a 16. You have to always subtract one. Oh, it's a 15. That should be my answer. That's this point.
How did you get the 0.995 again?
Okay. So what's the left side area here? What's my left side area here? This is 0.99, right? This is 0.99 plus little tiny this area. 0.99 plus that little area. That's a 0.995. Okay. So I need always left side this whole area. That you have to type in. 0.995. 0.99 plus little tiny. Okay, you got that? Number 6?
Yes, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry. Number 6 is 17. My bad. Sorry, my bad. Sorry, inverse t. Sorry, it was 17. So it's subtract one is 16. Sorry, thank you, Maya. Sorry, can you fix that? It's a 16 because you subtract one. So I put the 15. Okay, thanks. Okay, so the answer little change. It's gonna be the 16, no? That one, sorry. 2.920. Alright, that's the inverse t. Alright, let's move on next. Okay, let's do the number 8. Okay, number 8. What's it looking for? Number 8 is confidence interval for the population mean. Okay, now I'm looking for the population mean for the confidence interval. Right? Do you remember the stats? Go test. Which one am I doing again? It's an interval. Is a Z interval, T interval, 7 or 8? Or our choice is A. So 7, 8, A. Which one should I use it? Okay, so that's why you have to read the questions carefully. Okay. So it's gonna be the population mean. So that means it's not the proportion. I'm not gonna use A. It's gonna be Z interval or T interval. How do you choose it? Z or T, right? you're gonna use Z if we are giving the standard deviations. Do I have a standard deviations? 95%, the sample mean, this is a sample, no? Sample means 95. Standard deviation 6.6. But it's based on the sample. It's not the populations. So I have to choose T. Okay, this question has to be T. T, no? Then, so what's my putting? Oh, it's a sample mean. This means a sample mean. So I have a sample mean 95. So you gotta put the 95. Then this means sample, 95. Sample standard deviations. What's my sample standard deviations? Oh, it's a 6.6. I should put the 6.6. Then what's my sample size? Did you see? Oh, I have 30. 30 is my sample size. You put the 30 right here. Okay. Sorry, I need to write. Okay, 30. Then what's my confidence level? Confidence level is 99%. 99. Okay, so that's the way you type it. Okay, sample mean is 95. Standard deviation sample, this is a sample, 6.6. The sample size is 30.
So if it's a sample standard deviation, you can use T interval?
Yes. If you have only sample, you have to use a T, not the Z. So it's gotta be the T interval. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
But where does it say that it's a sample?
We usually say here. Sample mean and it's a sample standard deviation, this means. Okay. Well, it's a sentence, it's connecting. It's just continue. It's sample mean and sample standard deviation. Just dummy. Okay. Then you hit the answer. So this is your answer. That's your left, that's the right. You got it? Okay. Any questions here? Okay. This is different type. Okay, so let's move on to the other one. This guy. Number 10, this is a different type of the question. Number 10. Question is different. To find the minimum sample size. Oh, I'm looking for not confidence interval. This is how many sample do I need? Then you need a formula. Though. This one have to be the formula. Okay, go back to chapter 7. Or if you have a chart. Here is chapter 7. How many samples? These are 3 formulas for the how many sample n I'm looking for. Okay, so look at these questions. How many business students must be randomly selected to estimate the mean monthly learning the business is current, right? We want 95% confidence and then within 135 of the population mean. And the population standard deviation is known to be the 538. So, am I talking about the proportions? Am I talking about the proportion but P hat or Q hat is not given? They are given, percentage is given. This is not the percentage, is not given. Am I talking about the mean? So which mean am I talking about that based on these questions? How many business students, right, must be randomly selected to estimate? Did you see that? Oh, I'm talking about the mean. Just talking about the mean of the how many samples. That's like this guy. Oh, I need that formula. This is the formula I need. Okay, so copy the formula. You gotta copy that formula. Okay, let me write it for you. N equal, right? N equal Z alpha over 2 standard deviation over the E square. Okay. Okay, I just copy the questions. Okay. So look at the formula set. Here's my formula. Okay.
For cable?
Oh, sorry, say again? This guy?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's alright, it's alright. This guy, it's in the My Math Lab. If you go your My Math Lab, you can find this one I already attached to your My Math Lab. So if it is not the sample, you use the Z. Yes, right. Yeah. Yes, Maya, you said right. Yeah. Okay, so this guy needed this formula, no? That one. And we are doing the other one, right? Okay. So read the question carefully. Yeah. So they are saying it's 95% confidence. Oh, 95% confidence level. The sample mean, but sample means within 135. Did you see that within? Within meaning it's this 135 is mean it's the E. If you see the that term, that's the E meaning. Oh, so I have E is 135. Then population mean, right? The population standard deviation is, that's the sigma, 538. Okay? Now that's all the information I need. Sorry, I gotta write here. Okay. Now everything ready, right? E is ready. Standard deviation is only the number I need. What's that guy? I need that number. How do you find that number? Right? This is the Z score of the 95%. Do you remember? It's be bell shape again. Then it's gotta be 95% is center. So what's the leftover each? What's the leftover for the each? What's here? 100% subtract the 95%, which is 5%, right? Then I have to cut the half. It's a 2.5%. Oh, here's a 2.5%, 2.5%. Oh, it's 2.5%. 2.5%. So what's my this point? That point called that one, Z. So how do you find that one? Again, you gotta go inverse norm, right? Because this is the point. Inverse norm, and how do you type it? What's my leftover left side area, this side area? What's the left side area? What's here? What's this area? 95% plus 2.5%. Right? This is a 2.5% area too. So area is 95% plus 2.5%, which is 97.5%. Right? If you add it. That's my supposed to be the left side area, but you know it's 2 point over 0.975. Oh, I should put the 0.975. Every okay that? That you type in, no? Then 0.1. That should be the number for the dot Z. Oh, 1.9599. 1.9599. So this number I should plug in right here. That's it. Okay, so now everything ready. N equal this number 1.9599 times standard deviation 538 over E is 135. Then make sure don't forget the square. Then hit the calculator. So you will get the answer. Everybody okay here? Do you have any questions so far? Okay, this is more definitely you need a formula. Okay, otherwise you have no idea how to find the sample size n. Then make sure just hit the calculator. You will get it. Okay. Yes, that's the number. number 10.
What did we use the inverse norm for in this problem?
Inverse norm? Finding this point z. This point z, because I need that point z. That's why I need the inverse norm, right? Because without that point, what number should I plug in here? This is the inverse norm because I have to find the point, this guy.
So, what do we use for the mean and standard deviation when we're doing?
Mean and the standard deviation is 0, 1. It's nothing change.
Okay.
Okay. So mean and the stand 0, 1. This one it's not gonna change it. It's when you use a better shape, it's always 0, 1. That's not gonna change it. Otherwise, it's the question have to be say something. Okay. Okay. Alright. The next one. Okay, sorry. It should be last one. We gotta go over. That one's not so bad. Okay. Chi. Are you guys remember that? Chi? Chi left or chi right? So that's the last question I wanna do. Because chi square need formula. Alright. Without the formula, we cannot do it. Okay. So let's do the number 16. Because more 14 and 15, if you do the 16, you get the 14 and the 15. It's gonna be the same concept. Okay. So let's do the number 16. Okay. Okay. Question say confidence interval to the confidence interval for the population standard deviations. Oh, it's a standard deviation for the confidence interval, which means chi. Okay, so look at the formula. Here's my formula. Right? Did you see that? This one. It's a confidence interval for this one. I'm gonna copy the chi-square formula for the standard deviation. Variance means if you put the square root, it's be the standard deviations. It's the same. Okay. So I'm gonna just copy the formula. Okay. N minus 1 s square over the chi square right square standard deviations n minus 1 s square over chi square right left standard. Okay, well that's it. That's the formula you need. Then just read the questions. Okay, read the questions. Okay, so what they say? Mean place for the randomly. Okay, here's the 20 washing machine. That's my sample size, right? N is 20. The 10.9. 10.9 years. The standard deviation is 2.7 years. Okay, so mean placement for the time is 20 washing machine. Make sure this 10.9 it's a mean. Oh, this is mean is 10.9, but standard deviation is 2.7. That's the thing. Oh, mean is 10.9. Okay. Standard deviation is 2.7. That's the thing. Okay. Based on that sample, here's my mean, here's my standard deviations. Mean, I don't need it because formula says n minus 1 s. Oh, I just need the s, the n minus 1, which is 20 minus 1. Oh, then denominator. Denominator is it's a chi. Okay. So how do you find the chi? It's a 99% confidence interval. Okay, 99% confidence interval, the standard deviation sigma. Okay, so now do you remember that? It's not the bell shape. It's B. It's a skewed. Okay. Then make sure it's a 99%. Okay, do you remember that? 99%. So what's the leftover each? I need the leftover side each. So what's this side? What's this side? Each side I need, right? It's 100% minus 99%, which is 1%. Then I have to cut the half, which is 0.5%, right? but which means 0.005. This is 0.005 each side, right? 0.005, 0.005. So this point we call chi square right. This called chi square left. So I need these 2 points so I can plug in this now. Then pretty much we are done. But if you need to find that number, you need a chart. Make sure chi square chart. You have to have it. Otherwise, you don't get the answer. Okay? So look at the chi square chart. So what's the degree of the freedom in this case? Based on that, it's a 20 minus 1. Okay? It's a 19. So look at the 19. Right? Then, did you see? Oh, 0.005. 19, there. 0.005. So it's gotta be right here. 38.582. 38.582. Okay. 38.582. That's the chi-square, right? Okay. So what's my left, right? So now, exactly I have to go to the 19 by exactly opposite side right here. Okay. This is 0.005. So if we go exactly opposite right here, 6.844, right? That's the chi-square, this one. 6.844. Okay. So that I need eraser. Degree of the freedom. Okay, now pretty much okay, that is 6.844. Just to make sure exactly opposite side you're looking for. This is, did you see 0.005 on the top? So what's exactly the opposite? The opposite is exactly here. Okay, 6.844. So now these two numbers goes here. Actually we are done. Okay, so now put the calculator. Here it's 20 minus 1, it's 19. The s square, right? Formula says s square. Yeah, formula says s square, so it's be 2.7 square. The chi square right here, 38.582 square root. Then hit the calculator. Same as 19, 2.7 square. The chi square left here, 6.844 the square root. Then you get the final answer. But make sure to put the calculator here. Okay? Then you get the final answer. Which, anyone? Are you guys okay so far? How you feel? This is pretty much all the chapter 7-6. I mean, we go over the major topics you should know. Are you guys okay? Anyone? No reactions or like I need something. I need to see something like someone reaction or like I think so. You think so? You guys okay so far? Hopefully you get some information ready for the exam this weekend, right? Okay. I think the hardest part of the just knowing the which formula, that's it. It's just too many formulas. That's the hardest part for this class. Which formula am I using? Because so many, right? Which calculation should I use it? It's an inverse norm or normal CDF or which test? Okay. So make sure major part is everybody probably understand it, right? Sorry, just to start, go to the first, make sure you have to understand that when you use the normal CDF, when you use the inverse norm. Okay. Then, next one, it's be the stats, make sure test. So only test you guys focus on the It's pretty much 8 T interval and A, one prop Z interval. Okay, number 8 and then A. That's the measure you gotta focus on. 8 and A. Okay? Otherwise, you don't need to use the calculator part. Yeah? Because everything you need a formula.
Don't we use 5? I feel like I've used.
Yeah, go ahead. Ooh, it's cutting off.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry.
You
I
put
feel
the
like when we use one prop Z, like the one prop Z test for
One prop Z is a proportions. It's a proportion interval. The question have to say it's a proportion interval.
Is that chapter 6? No.
No, this is chapter 7. Interval is all chapter 7.
Okay.
Chapter 7, huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying so 8 and A are the main ones you're gonna be using.
Yeah, 8 and A, that's just all chapter 7. Chapter 6
Okay.
never use it. Yeah, 8 and A.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Anyone else? Let me see what's the chat say. Okay, for the text, are you allowed to have the Z chart on our computer, or do you have to take the paper version, or we'll provide for the text? Okay. The chart, you have to have a paper chart, or you somehow you have to access the chart, especially the kite chart. In exam, there is no chart. Okay. So go here. Yeah, my math lab. Yeah. Did you see? The right here. It's called the formula on the table. So when you click, all the chart you need is right here. Okay, so you can find it, or you can access the chart here, right here. Okay. Then here's the kite chart. Yeah. They even, I think if we go down, here's the formula, summarize it. Okay, here's chapter 7 formulas. Can you see that? Right, we talk about it today. It's a standard deviation formula. Okay. Then if you go 6 pretty much we don't need to formula that. Okay. Can you see it? Okay, so you can access it's right here. It's my math lab, it's formula and the tables. You can access that one. Alright? Okay. Anyone else? Any questions? If you need more questions, if you need any help, again, put the discussion board. I can help you there. Yes, hopefully you guys ready for the exam this weekend. Alright, good luck everybody. Then see you guys next week. You guys good? You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, bye. See you.